I actually won a lottery using Pick 3, and in this video, I am the exact strategy I use. This is the same system that helped hundreds of my students win. High number system is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Those high number systems. So you will have to see when I show you. Where numbers double, no mirrors in this number, no flip numbers in this number, just based on position numbers like front, right here, front, back, and we also got split. So that's our numbers is based on today. Okay, so you don't have to watch the whole entire video to see the full results. If you like what you see and like what you see, please make a comment. Make a comment. My name is Corey Lottery Man. I've been doing this for 4 years. My whole thing is on this video is, I've been doing this since I was 15 years old, and I'm trying to, reunite to what I used to do, man, when I was, at that age, 18, when I started playing the numbers for real. So let's dive right into this. Let's dive right into these high intense numbers. So when you go to your lottery numbers, you're gonna be looking for high intense numbers. So this is a number here, Thursday, right? Thursday was October the 21st, 2025, in the evening number, right? And what was the number? It was 969. 969 was your number. Okay. Now, when I talk about high intense numbers, when I'm telling you about high intense numbers is like this: 5, 6, 5, 7. Okay. Let me also get a pen for I can write down high intense numbers for you. You can understand what I mean when I say high intense numbers. Okay. So this is high intense number 5. Okay. Over there, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, these are just high numbers. Okay, these is high numbers. So when you look for your numbers, you look for high numbers. Okay, you're not looking for anything else but high numbers. See that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all high numbers for Pick 3 numbers. Okay. So this is the formula here. So you need a formula. Okay. We call this the formula. Okay. Just like you got the quadratic formula, you got a formula here. You know what I'm saying? Formula, right? Okay, formula. Okay, so here, nevertheless, you got 5, 6, you got 5, 7, you got 5, 8, 5, 9, you got 6, 7, 6, 8, 6, 9, you got 7, 8, 7, 9. Okay, and you got your last number here, 8, 9. Now you probably don't understand what I'm doing right now. You probably see somebody like confused. What is this guy doing? He's not doing no mirrors numbers. He's not doing no flip numbers. He's not doing one up and one down system. So what is he doing? I'm doing high intense number. These were numbers that do come out in the 3-digit numbers that you doesn't pay attention to, and I'm showing you right now today. Okay, that's a high intense number if you don't know. Okay, who is that? Merzer Active Casual. Okay, hey Casual, how's it going? And welcome to be on this Corey Lottery Man show. Okay, Merzer Casual. Okay, Merzer Archizo. Well, okay, nevertheless, this is the way you play your numbers. Very rare. I mean, very greatly. This is the way you play your number. So this is being taught in Illinois. This is Illinois numbers. So anybody know I'm from Illinois? Okay, so that's an Illinois number, and this came out October 21st, 2025. You might sit back and ask me why I'm not doing the ones in November yet. It's because no high number had yet came out in November, so I'm doing it a little bit, to the numbers where it have showed up, but I'm gonna show you how these numbers are actually coming out. Now here, this is one of our 6-7 number right here that came out October the 20th. Okay, that's before these dates. Okay, that was 677, and I picked 3 numbers, and then who else? Same guy speaking. Aqua. Okay. Anybody else? Inmate. Hi. Inmate. Email. Okay, you got an email? You want me to email you? Okay. Now, here, Tuesday, October 14, 2025, the eating number was 966. And then Monday, September 15, 2025 was 778. And then Monday, September 9th, 2025, the evening number was 787. Okay. Now, see over here, what we finna explain to you very easily, man. Okay, our 5-6 is also acted to what they're talking about. In the high numbers, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? We point to this, right? This is our high numbers, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So what you do, you break them into 2 numbers, 5, 6, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 9, okay? Okay, so these are 5 numbers. Remember, we got 4 5 numbers. Here are, this is our 6 numbers, 6, 7, 6, 8, 6, 9, okay? And you might see what I'm talking about. This is our 7 numbers, 7, 8, 7, 9, and you only got one number here. That's 8, 9. That's the last number, right? Now, here, what we don't talk about, we talking about double numbers, 5, 6. So once you see 5, 6, it always comes by like this. 5, 6, and what do we say? Something there, but I did. I was looking at October 27th, but something else, but it's not there anyway. So we're going all the way down, and we got October 21st, 969, right? So you see how 969? That's the number that you're looking at, right? 969. And that's one of our numbers, right? October 21st, like we said on this piece of paper, right? 969. And there's our workout right there, right? 696, 696, 99, right? 2 numbers right here, like I said. What is it? And the same thing they do here. Excuse me, using the thought burger. Same thing they do here, man. Same thing. See, and then we got October. What's that? October 20th, 677. 677. And then what it was a repeat number of the 7, right? Okay, so let's dig on down. What we got? October 14. So none of the other numbers happen. Until you go with October. There it was 966. Right here. To October 14. 966. And then what the other date was? September 15th, the next time. So it's a little while. So what I'm saying, each month, man, you can have you a win. This is the way you get your win. Just like you going to the casino, man. You gotta have your win, right? Gotta have your win. So and here you playing smartly. This is smartly, because what would happen, man? I'm sure enough you are able to figure this out. You just watch out for each month. So that you see the numbers in September and all the other dates. So the only thing you need to do is make sure that you when you go to November to play your numbers, that you looked at those other numbers, man, and start coming up with your own numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, I would be thinking 7 8s or something like that. You know, September 15 was our next number that actually showed us a high intense number. This showed me September 24th, right? For some reason. Let me see something. Did we miss a number here? Oh, yeah, we did. Actually, we did. It's this one here too. Oh wow, what's wrong with the camera system? Okay, camera system is starting to look kind of wizzy right here for some reason. I have no reason why that happened. But nevertheless, we did miss this number, September 24th, 896. Okay, that's one number was missed. Okay. So, and I can say sorry about the glare with these phones, but they do what they want to do here sometimes. The glare. Yeah. Let's go on to the next intense number. It was September 15. And there go your numbers for September 15. It was 778. You know what I'm saying? And then you got your September the 9th number. Oh. Okay, you got your September 9th number too. And there's your number 787. And then we talked about the 959, September 5th. 959 right there. See what I'm saying? So, like I said, with these numbers, man, what you see right there with the 959 number, right? What do you see right there? You just see another 9 come right back. See what I'm saying? So that's also how we're telling you on our piece of paper, man. If you keep your numbers sometimes intense with 5 9, keep your numbers in order like this, then you will catch your big one. You know what I'm saying? And then once you see numbers, man, you can turn around. Now, we was talking about the front. We was talking about front and back split pair. Now, look at this number here. Okay? To look at this number 787. That's a straight number, 787. So you would have caught the number straight, right? So that number is straight, right? Now, if you would have looked at a number like, which number was that? 8, 9 or something? Let me see. 787. Now, that's one of the reasons I always say keep your numbers straight. It was September 15. Ooh. September 15. September 15, 7, 8, 7, what's that number? 7, 7, 8. Okay. You notice how their numbers was with this number? Right here and right here. What is that? That's a split number. So this is what we call split. And they split the numbers. Meaning they went 1 and 3rd. They went right here. They put the 7 here. Where we at? Okay. Right here, front number. They split the number 7 and 8. That's what they did. Split number. Okay, so then here's the next number 9-6, right? What was it? October 14th. Let's go all the way back up. October the 14th, right? And what did they do with the number? October 14th, they put the 9 and 6 here. So the numbers around a little bit. I put a 6. Okay. So it was more of a throw around number. So it's not really more like box or nothing. This is in the front. This actually in the front row. What we always talk about front. 6 and 9 is in the front row. Right here. They're in the front row. They just put 96. They just flip this number around from 69, 96. They put this in the front row. And you say to yourself how you want your number, front row or back row, and that's what you got to basically do. Thank you for coming to Corey Lottery Man Show, where everything is always a beautiful day. Just like I say, ease on down the road. Don't you ever seen just a kerosene? Just ease on down the road. Don't you ever seen just a kerosene? Just ease on down the road. And next time, remember, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, and also make comments down there, my friends. And a lot of y'all come to my regular videos and make any comments. Try to do it. You know what I'm saying? Do it sometimes. Thank you for coming to the Corey Lottery Man Show.